Hey you guys, I wanted to come on here and give commentary on this interesting video I came across on social media, and I'm sure you guys may have seen this video also. I have seen other games that are comparable to this one, and I know that apps like Episode and Choices follow a similar dynamic. This video won't be too long because I understand that other communities of people harbor their own factions of unfaithful people, but you guys know my channel specifically focuses on how Black people and how it is we can improve the dysfunctions that seem to have become normalized throughout our community. The synopsis of this game, from what I understand, is that it's for the player to create like an avatar or virtual character that they'll use to navigate throughout various scenarios or situations. In the advertisements we see feature the avatar interacting with other characters, and typically what we'll see is some form of adulterous activity in which someone is being deceived or how some girl is pregnant. Not sure the intentions of the creators of this app. I don't know if their objective is to romanticize dysfunctional behavior and cheating, because this is the majority of what these advertisements promote. Plus, for those who may not be aware, but through means of advertising and repetitious cycles, it serves as a form of social engineering. And the more that is shown, we subconsciously take in the message and exhibit. This mechanism is actually called marketing psychology. See, the more we see something, the more likely we are to engage in whatever we see. Think of it as a form of classical conditioning. I want you guys to watch this clip, and then I'll get into the commentary, and then I'll tell you why this is problematic. I want to introduce you all to this amazing new sponsor, Ashkickin. They are a Black-owned health and beauty business that specializes in a multitude of potent and formidable products that will help enrich your skincare regimen. They take their time handcrafting some of the products so you know it's authentic and made with love and care. My personal favorites are the body butter and the African black soap. These both help to keep my skin clear and free of acne, and the best part is their health and beauty products are all natural. They also have hair care products unique and specific to our hair texture. Definitely make sure you guys check that out. The best part is every time I order from them, their shipping is fast and reliable, so make sure you guys check out Ashkickin at www.ashkickin.com. Follow them on Instagram at ash.kickin. Like their page on Facebook. Make sure to follow them on Twitter at officialashkick, and use my code ChrisMoore1 at checkout to get a discount on your skincare and health products. Ashkickin.com. So you guys just saw that short clip, and it's deplorable, it's degenerate, and it's very reprobate. Again, I don't know what the motives were when the creators made this game. It could be to glamorize these situations, because we do know that in this society drama sells and it's marketable, but I think we need to take a look at the bigger question, or at least read in between the lines of what's not being said. When other communities of people look at us, they have the propensity to see all the undesirable traits and characteristics of our culture, and they conveniently overlook our accomplishments, our accolades that are worthy of praise, and go straight for the worst quality. My problem with this ad is the fact another community of people has taken a look at Black culture, and they're aware that there's a faction of Black men within our community that are unfaithful and will literally sleep with any and everything, including not just a woman, but apparently even her mother too. This heavily distorts Black men's image, but you guys also have to understand that we perpetuate a certain mentality when we engage in these behaviors, and see other groups of people see how Black men have this notion of having multiple children everywhere and not taking responsibility or accountability for them, and they find humor and entertainment in this behavior, which in my opinion is one of the reasons this imagery was put into this game. They took a real life occurrence and put it into a video game, and now they even mimic this behavior in real life. I want you guys to take a look at this other video, and I'll show you what I mean. You guys watched that video and you saw how it somewhat paralleled the video game. I know we have the tendency to reach for the whole conditioning and white supremacy thing for blame, but on this one, we can't fault white supremacy because this is a behavior that one has complete control over. You make the decision to go out and be unfaithful, and if children are produced as a result of these relations, paired with the fact that you don't take care of these children, this further reinforces that stereotype that black men are nothing more than cheaters who are hypersexual and negligent in terms of childcare. And this is an area that the respective faction of black men have to take acceptance for and begin working towards improving, because other groups of people see us all as these negative adjectives, and we wonder why it is we aren't taken seriously in this world. And I place emphasis on the word all. I told you guys in our community we are held to the same standard, which means we do not get the benefit of individuality. I also want to reiterate that I'm aware of these actions in other communities of people, but our position in this society is one where we are vilified simply for existing. So if an opportunity presents itself for us to be shown in a negative light, those around us will capitalize on this prospect. And there's a lot to be unpacked with these games, but I want you guys to also notice something peculiar about these ads. Notice how even the interracial agenda is present within these games. This means that other communities of people are also aware and have taken note of the fact that black men are the most likely to date outside their race. We do know that based on stats, black women are the least likely to date outside their race. Though now it seems even with that, they're trying to push the narrative as well, I'm guessing as an effort to get black women to open up their dating options for other races of men. But you all know I'm for black on black love. I'm a firm believer in racial preservation because it helps to continue our lineage and keep wealth within our community. However, we can't ignore the fact that even with this agenda, it's inescapable. You turn on the TV, go online, social media, and you're going to see one or more of these unions. And I feel like they do a disservice to our community because we usually end up being subject to racial mistreatment. And even in the more wealthier cases, they end up going through some type of a wealth extraction situation, like with Dr. Dre. He's getting a divorce and he's married to a pasty woman. So you all know how that's basically going to end. And I think black people should date other black people within the diaspora if they're having problems with the people in their culture, because we see how dating outside our race turns out in favor of these people. And I know most of the time the white partner's family members are not normally accepting of the black partner. And that should tell you guys something there, that this narrative that we exist in a post-racial society, or we're somehow racially progressive, is nothing more than deception. I could really go in on this, but I said I wouldn't make this too long, so I'll just leave it here for now. Do you guys think that I'm reaching with this propaganda, or do you believe that an agenda is taking place to fortify a desired outcome? Let me know your thoughts below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.